Oh my gosh, look at the light. That sunlight, the sunset is amazing here. We're gonna see the ponies tomorrow. Super, super excited about that. But I wanted to just drop a little info on a house we went to see. I have to put this on my blog tonight because I took some pictures of the house, and it turns out there's a graveyard right next to the house, but it was plastered with "Do not trespass," no trespassing, private property signs. And it seemed like someone was living there. So we got to go see this plantation house that clearly belonged to the Upshur family. We could see Upshur Bay from where we were, and I desperately wanted to go out and walk around the house and look, but it's somebody's private house. You know, people don't like that. So I wasn't going to do that. I didn't do that. Didn't get out and look at the graveyard, but I did wear my fox earrings. And the story, I have to change my hand here to show you my little fox earrings. Foxy, they're little foxes because, oof, now that tickles. So the foxes are involved in the story because Rachel Upshur, our Upshaw relative, was the mistress, plantation mistress, and she was bitten by a rabid fox, and so she got rabies and had to be smothered. Had to be killed. She was smothered with a feather bed by two of her servants, or the enslaved people. And so that the story is that she was rabid and had to be smothered. But what if they just really hated her guts and smothered her? I don't really know what the answer to that is, but I wanted to go see this house. So we went to go see this house, and we could not, because of the private property signs. We went up the street, and it turned out to be just a really long driveway, and the video is freaking amazing, and I'm going to put some of that together in a little bit. The piece of land is called Upshur Neck. I mean, the whole area is called Upshur Neck, so this neck of land was where they staked their claim. And I saw cotton and something that looked like soybeans was growing, and also some corn. So I don't know what they grew, but it is pretty marshy. It's wetlands, essentially. And so Upshur Bay, Upshur Neck, and then the plantation was called Warwick, or Warwick, depending on your accent. And so Rachel Upshaw was smothered to death. She had apparently had rabies, or else she was a terrible person. The place is supposed to be haunted. And they say when it rains, that the steps turn red with her blood. So I had water, and I was going to splash it on the steps, but there was like an American flag out on the street and stuff, and I kind of thought, well, it's Virginia, and he's got an American flag hanging out, and that probably means he's got a gun. So, and my sister was cracking the whip and saying, we gotta get out of here. So anyway, it was fascinating. And I'm going to write a little bit more about it on my blog tonight. But right now we have ordered our famous Chincoteague clam chowder and clam strips and shrimp. And the other gals just went out to go fetch that. And I said, well, I'm going to do my video. So we made it to another state, and here we are. And we're going to be in this spot in Virginia in Chincoteague for a couple of nights. Another cousin is joining us tomorrow. We're going to go on a pontoon boat and go out and see birds and wild ponies and probably dolphins and things like that. So that's not really family history, that's family now. And that, I think, is pretty fabulous. But look at this. So as Jane Curtin would say, good night and have a pleasant tomorrow.